From wooden gliders to supersonic jets, planes have come a long way in just over a century. Buckle up as we take off through time and explore the fascinating evolution of planes. This is not just about engines and wings. It's about bold dreams, wild experiments, and the race to touch the sky. It all started in 1903 with two bicycle mechanics from Ohio, the Wright Brothers. Their aircraft, the Wright Flyer, made the first powered flight in history on December 17, 1903, in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. It lasted just 12 seconds and covered 120 feet, but it changed the world forever. Fun fact, the Wright Flyer had less horsepower than a modern-day lawnmower. Planes quickly went from fragile experiments to wartime essentials. During World War I, they were mainly used for reconnaissance, but soon they were armed. Dogfights became a new form of battle in the skies. Did you know that early pilots didn't have parachutes? They were considered too heavy. After the war, aviation soared in popularity. Commercial air travel began, and pilots became celebrities. Amelia Earhart became the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic in 1932, and Charles Lindbergh made the first solo nonstop flight from New York to Paris in 1927. Fun fact, in the 1920s, some airplanes still had open cockpits, even in freezing weather. World War II was the true test of aviation technology. Planes got faster, stronger, and deadlier. But the real game changer, the jet engine. In 1939, Germany flew the first jet-powered aircraft, the Heinkel E-178. By the war's end, jets were the future. Fun fact, the British Gloucester Meteor and German Me-262 were the first operational jet fighters. The post-war era brought the world the jet age. Now, it wasn't just soldiers flying, it was families. In 1952, the de Havilland Comet became the first commercial jetliner. But it was the Boeing 707, launched in 1958, that truly revolutionized air travel. Did you know that jetliners cut travel time across the Atlantic by half, from 12+ hours to just 6? Then came a plane so fast, it left shockwaves, literally. The Concorde, a supersonic passenger jet, flew from London to New York in under 3.5 hours. Its top speed being Mach 2.04, over 1,350 miles per hour. But it was expensive and noisy. The Concorde retired in 2003, ending the era of supersonic commercial travel, at least for now. Fun fact, during Concorde flights, your watch would tick slower due to time dilation from high speeds. Today, planes are bigger, quieter, and more fuel-efficient than ever. Like the Airbus A380, the largest passenger plane, carrying over 850 people. Or the Boeing 787 Dreamliner, made with carbon fiber for a smoother, quieter ride. Oh, and let's not forget stealth planes, military drones, and autonomous aircraft on the horizon. Do you know what the longest non-stop flight is? Singapore to New York, nearly 19 hours in the air. So what's next? Think electric planes, vertical takeoff vehicles, and even space tourism. Companies like Joby Aviation and Archer are working on flying taxis. And SpaceX and Blue Origin want commercial flights into orbit. Fun fact, NASA is developing X-59, a supersonic plane that doesn't make a sonic boom, just a soft thump. From a 12-second hop in 1903 to planes that might take us to Mars, the journey of flight has been nothing short of incredible. And we're just getting started. If you enjoyed this trip through aviation history, like, subscribe, and drop a plane emoji in the comments. What plane do you think changed the world the most? Thanks for flying with us. See you in the skies.